On today's episode of How the Fuck Do I Do This, we're going to do 3 different spell candles. They're going to be little tea light candles. Well, these are oversized tea light candles, but you can use regular tea light candles. Anyway, let's get started. The first one's going to be cherry bark, orris root, cinnamon, and carnelian for creativity, for energy, for vitality, bitch. The next one's going to be black salt, rosemary, juniper, and obsidian. It's going to be protection. It's going to be warding. It's going to be banishing. It's going to be stay the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? For the last tea light, we have elderflower, jasmine, burdock root, and clear quartz. This one's going to be purification. It's going to be cleansing. It's going to be blessing. It's going to be renewal, rebirth, recharge. So what you're going to do is you're going to light the candle and let the top layer melt completely, and then you're going to add your herbs and crystals. Make sure when you're fucking adding them that you're not putting them too close to the wick, or else you're going to have a forest fire, and you don't want a forest fire, I promise. I know from experience, you don't want it. Don't forget to set your motherfucking intentions, because if you don't set your intentions, what are we doing here? We're not doing shit. Anyway, I'm using these for my all-purpose candles. I made these 3 specifically because these are the intentions that I use the most, and these are the easiest for me to light, right? And you can do any intention by switching out the herb and crystals. Bye!
Why would I make them so uncomfortable?
It probably has to do with your reputation.
I have a reputation?
They feel your methods, your theories are
Spooky?
Deep throat with her lips to my whistle. Come give me a tune. Deep throat when you blow my food. Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet.
Oh, she's so cute. Such a cute hamster.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, say hi to Rocco, Elmo. Hello, Rocco.
Let's talk about my favorite type of defensive magic, wards. Wards are kind of like force fields that you put up to create an energetically safe space. They can be small things like jewelry, they can be non-physical like an energetic circle, or they can be things that you put around your space. For example, this one stays above my bed to protect my personal energy. This one hangs up in the center of my apartment to protect the entire home. It's a semi-permeable ward, which I'll put the explanation on the screen. And this is Braxton, my home guardian. He keeps nasty ghosts from going in my bedroom. I love him. Wards are most protective when they have multiple layers. For example, this one was made with knot magic, some different protective bones, and the wreath itself was made with sticks from my childhood home. It's kind of complicated and was made with a lot of very specific intentions, which is ideal because it makes it super hard for someone to outdo it even if you see it like you're seeing it now. Wards can be slightly more offensive. You can use charms with historical significance, imagery like shields or pentacles, different types of crystals, I like pointy ones for warding. Wards can even just be a simple sigil. Wards will basically keep the unwanted stuff out and let the good stuff in. So yeah.
They call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What a bunch of a-holes.
What kind of feeling? I'm high on believing.
cool. Look at all those pictures. That's awesome. You read these things? Cool. Can you tell me my fortune?
Why do you have an old jar of sticks and stuff?
I think I just invented a spiritual dishwasher.
You don't hide things from the people you love. Ever.
Rapunzel, honey.
Hide your hair, woman. You gotta hide your hair.
Я теперь готова ко всему на свете. Я отсидела свой срок в интернете. Выхожу на улицу гладить кота, а его переезжает тачка мента. Я иду по городу в черном.
Ma'am, this is uncalled for. Ma'am, you ruined my altar cloth. Ma'am, why have you done this?
Why would I listen to you?
What's up? I'm Lizzie, a kitchen witch, and this is strawberry rose syrup for love and friendship. Let's start with the friendliest of ingredients, fresh strawberries. Roughly chop 1 cup. Place into a container that has a lid and add 1 cup of sugar to sweeten feelings. Give them a good smash to release those juices. Then pop on the lid and set overnight. I put mine on my altar for a little extra oomph. Good morning, it's the next day. Take your strawberry mixture and pour into a medium saucepan. 1 cup of water and a small handful of culinary roses. Simmer on low for about 20 minutes. Stir occasionally, I prefer clockwise. You'll also know it's done because your house will smell heavenly. Strain out the solids. Finally pour through a fine mesh strainer. Pop into a fridge and enjoy for up to 2 weeks. All right, pumpkin, have a great day.
Let's do a little mini self-care ritual. First, you're gonna need a bowl, any bowl. Probably should have picked a bigger bowl, but hey, this is the one I had, so we're gonna use that. Carve a sigil into your candle. I was too lazy to make the sigil, so I just carved in the word self-love, so you can do that too. We're using Aphrodite oil to anoint the candle. You can use any goddamn self-love oil you want, okay? Cure that in the bowl and add some moon water. For me, the moon is always associated with self-care. Then for herbs, we have rose petals, lavender, and red sandalwood. All for self-love, all for healing, all for purification, and all for mental health. Toss in a few rose quartz chips at the end there. And when I actually do the ritual, I'm going to write a love letter to myself. Then I'm going to burn it on the candle and then stick it in the water, mix it around, and let the candle burn all the way the fuck down. When you're done, nothing crazy, throw it in the trash. And if you're leaving out the glitter, you can actually bury it outside if you want. That shit grow, okay? Substitute for basil, rosemary, and thyme if you don't have those herbs. And that's it!
Hello, my name is Frankie. I am also known as Chaotic Witch Aunt, and here are some weird witchy tips that I have started to utilize more as a adult, doing adult things. Number 1, always keep some enchanted coins in your wallet. Enchant them to bring in abundance, and then carry those bad boys around with you. Number 2, marinate your candles. And what I mean by that is roll them in the stuff you want, put some herbs on them, bury them in oils, and just kind of leave the candle there to absorb all the energies. Like a fine steak. I am making a protection candle right now. Utilize more kitchen ingredients in your practice, okay? At first, I was angry that my boyfriend brought home roasted garlic olive oil and not normal olive oil, but now it's serving as a great oil to put on this protection candle. Pay attention to the way your animals behave if you have animals. They know things before we do, most if not all of the time in my experience.
Here are some things in my witchy house that just make sense. A curtain of dried citrus and crystals. It's very overcast today, but when the sun is out, these look like baby sunshines in my kitchen. Citrus represents happiness, cleansing, energy. It can even amplify your creativity. The crystals I picked are a mix of raw and polished. And I used a huge variety of crystals, so I don't think there's that many that even repeat. The energies of the citrus and crystals paired with the energy of the sun or moon, depending on the time of day, all mixed together and leave me, someone who's not really at home in the kitchen, feeling excited and inspired to create food for my family, and helps motivate me to clean up afterwards. Plus, it's aesthetically pleasing and I feel like screams a witch lives here.
Apartment witch tips. If you cannot smoke cleanse, you can use bells for sound cleansing. Make sure to cleanse every corner, including cabinets and closets, especially when you first move in. Always do a protection braid or some form of veiling before entering the elevator or common areas, especially if you're a woman living alone. To do a protection braid a small piece into your hair while speaking protective affirmations. Anoint with oil such as rosemary. Release the braid when you come home and envision any negative energy departing. To deter nosy neighbors, weave 2 crossed needles into your curtains, positioned with the points facing towards peeping eyes. For example, if you live on a high floor, face the points down. Add a few drops of Florida water cologne to mopping solution. This is great if someone with a weird vibe was in your space. To remove negative energy, sprinkle salt in corners, leave it for a few hours, and then sweep it up. Use salt water to draw protective symbols and sigils on your windows. I normally do the algaes room. Place a selenite crystal above your front door to purify entering energies. If you're looking to learn more, I highly recommend the book The House Witch. Comment to stay on WitchTok.
Good day, I'm Bob the Necromancer, and today we're doing an unboxing.